Hey, welcome to Bonehead Truckers. Before we get into this week's edition of Bonehead Truckers of the Week, we've got shirts available. Boneheadtruckers.com. Real truckers don't wear flip-flops. You can buy these exclusively on Boneheadtruckers.com. You can't buy them on Teespring or anywhere else. The logo up front. You got a thing right here on the side that says Bonehead Truckers right there. And then obviously if you want to wear this around, show it off, and tell people real truckers don't wear flip-flops. Hey, welcome to this week's edition of Bonehead Truckers.
Check this out. All of these different languages just to get loaded. I thought you had to speak English. You had to know how to read English to get a CDL in America. Evidently not. This is why they hit Bonehead Truckers.
Look at this, man. Grown men and women. Grown adults. Look at this mess, man. Look at this mess, man. This is ridiculous, man. Come on. We gotta do better than that, man. We are grown adults, professional drivers. This is a mess. Man, acting like a rat.
You know, they usually say this goes on Bonehead Truckers, but you're definitely not a Bonehead Trucker. Yeah. So tell my viewers what she said to you.
She didn't see me.
Let's see. Let's see the outcome. I could see this big rig.
I told my boys they ought to paint him red.
Welcome to this week's edition of Bonehead Truckers of the Week. This is a place where we make fun of the dumb stuff the people do out there on the road. So if you like this kind of garbage, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And if you don't, I promise I will sue you. You guys think I'm joking. I could see. I'm like this big time computer nerd. Okay, and I can see if you like it or dislike it or not like it at all. I mean, hey guys, if owner operators and lease ops, if you've got if you need some fuel discounts or factoring, call Blake up 913-521-6875. That's RTS Carrier Services. Tell him Bonehead Trucker sent you. He says he can meet anything, match any freaking thing. Those fuel discounts, go better. So we got a backup right here. Look at here what we got. That's not no. Someone ain't paying no attention. Oh, gone. Shame on the mess. Well, I hope everyone's all right out there. You gotta pay attention there, folks. There ain't no excuse from that. Now we got this old fella right here. Like, hey George. You know the new guy? He know Wayno for caca. Look at this old fella right here. He's like, hey, this guy is bound and determined to take this tree with him. He's bound and determined to go do it. There he goes. Oh, man, what a great thing. Here we go. Oh, good job, driver. Good job. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Take it with you. That's what I'm saying. People paid for a tree and they expect to get their tree. By God, take it all the way. Take it all the way with you. This ain't fog right here. This is either something coming out of this dump truck up here or his exhaust. Either way, it's a mess. And he don't need to be up on no road. Look at this. Ugh, that's a lot of friggin' smoke or dust. Hey, how do you do this? How do people get in this situation right here, right? Like, you go get your CDL, okay, and you learn the basics. You know, you're 13.6, all these bridges they're marked. They're marked, especially if you aren't allowed to be up underneath there. How do you get in this situation? Huh? Drivers need to pay though. I mean, I get it. You're in a white Volvo and you're probably Russian. Okay, I don't know. You from Chicago? You're doing something. Chicago got a lot of low clearances, so you should be freaking used to that, right? What I'm a thinking. Hey, look up here. Tell me what you guys would do in this situation. All right, let me know in the comments. See some slow movers. I see a blinker on. There's a blinker on. There's brakes. This guy in the hammer lane don't look like he's backing out until then. Then he wants to be all dramatic about it. Because we had a slow mover right there. All right, we got what we call a slow mover. Oh, man. I don't know. Tell me. Hey, before we move on in this video, you remember we got, videos and clips you want to send to see on Bonehead Truckers, send them to contact@boneheadtruckers.com. That's our email address, or join our Facebook group, Say No to Bonehead Truckers. Yeah, that's our Facebook group, and we have a special link down there in the description below. All sorts of links down there. Trust me, all sorts of knowledge. Now, again, what do we got here? What in the world? Is that like a transformer? Did he try to transform? Is that an Autobot? Is that a reject Optimus Prime? He tried to freaking transform underneath in a bridge, and you just didn't have room. But you got clearance issues there, Optimus. And what happened to your pretty truck? You're driving a freaking freight shaker now. What the crap? What happened to that big old long nose Pete? That was my favorite Optimus Prime. Or the cab over from like back when we were kids in the 80s. You millennials don't know anything about that. That was good times. I'm just saying. I'm gonna need, on this next clip, I'm gonna need your expertise on this too. Alright, this is up there in Canada. Them snow Mexicans getting a little crazy up here. Is that on the four-wheeler or the truck or on Bison? Isn't like Bison like the Swift of Canada? It's like, hey, I'm a snow Mexican. I can't drive for Swift, but I can drive for freaking Bison. Here's the deal that makes him a bonehead trucker, okay? This is the deal. He doesn't realize or something that he hits this car and he keeps on going. That makes him a bonehead trucker. It absolutely does. But in that situation, like this car, that's a dash cam, they held back. Anyway, shame on the mess. Then you got Western Express right here in the daggone truck stop right here, knocking out this freaking white Volvo. He's like, he's on a mission. You know, I had an email from somebody. Just recently, I opened it up this morning. He says, my husband drives for Western Express, and you're absolutely right. They get them all from prison, it seems like. You know, that was their opinion. That's what it seemed like. But anyway, Western Express, shame on the mess. Hey, this next clip right here is from my girl, Jacinda Lady Trucking.
So, after checking out the whole situation, the parking area, Sheree and Miles and I ended up down here. Getting up and out, the morning walk definitely got me wide awake. The little crisp has me wide awake. So we're gonna get in position here to get unloaded. We have our second load to pick up already scheduled this afternoon. So gonna get this load off. My appointment is right now here at 8 in the morning. And we're gonna get it off and get on to our next pickup. Kind of get this beauty. Miles is in there. We're gonna take her out and let her go potty before we get back in, because I don't know how long it's gonna be. That's how we do it. 1 to 1 to 1. That's how we gotta make money out here, trucking fam. Delivery, pickup, delivery, pickup. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. But if I can do it, you can do it. It's not for the weak. And if you're interested in growing your business and partnering, come on over here with me at TRC Freight. We want you to succeed. It's Jacinda Lady Trucking coming at ya.